Hey y'all, I'm back. I think there's something, including the fact that words just no longer suit. My new roommate Brittany and I have been talking about how, I don't know, it just sounds like so much noise lately trying to explain an idea or an experience or a thought or a practice that we've been using over the years or something we want to teach somebody else. It just all sounds like a lot of noise right now. Hi, kitty. My sweet girl's rubbing on my toes. I was talking to my friend Lisa and just telling her what I've been experiencing this week and how, I had such high hopes for my new channel and all the practices I wanted to teach you. And then I tuned into an Amodoma. Look her up, Amodo, Amodoma on YouTube. And somebody in her audience recently asked her, but don't we need our daily practices? And I love that she didn't say yes or no. She just said, she's been talking about the seeker within us, whether it's from the Western tradition or the Eastern tradition. I mean, think about it. When we're seeking something, we're not existing in the knowingness, the I amness. Even if it's like we're seeking after a practice to alter what it is we're experiencing in that moment, it's likely because we're judging what we're experiencing. I've been saying it's kind of negative or, anyway, but I was talking with my friend Lisa and she said something. I thought, I might get back on here today and share this other real and raw. And I just let the tears flow with her. And she said, I just got off the phone with another friend who said, I don't know what ends up right now. I don't know where here is or there is or how to get there. I don't know how to be here. I don't know how to get there. I don't know how to human anymore. And I thought, it feels like I'm falling apart. It feels like I'm going crazy. It feels like the world around me is crumbling and everything that used to offer me solace or comfort me or raise my vibration or change the channel in my brain, all my lovely old language that I'm not completely dismissing. But for today, it's like, when those things don't work, what do we do? Funny that that's still a question. What do we do? What does it mean to truly just be? That's what my license plate says. I've had that on my car for over a decade. Something in me knew. I needed to learn how to, there you go again. I need to, I'm trying to let go of how to, that part of me that seeks to do the right thing and just be. Now, for a while, I probably thought just be meant be in an altered state, be in a more spiritual state, be more positive, flood myself with positive affirmations, surround myself with happy, joyful people. And now I'm wondering if just be, at least for today, looks like just being in whatever this is. Lisa described it as lately it feels like the morning swamp. She wakes up in the swamp. She doesn't quite know how to get herself out of it. She's not sure her vital organs or her limbs want to work like they always have. Her legs don't know how to be legs. Her arms don't know how to be arms. So one word I haven't used on this channel yet, or my previous channel, I don't think, is the word ascension. And one thing I want to remind you of right now, anything I use, I'm noticing, because I started, y'all, I've studied with the Mayan elder for over 15 years, and those tools have transformed my life. And I wanted to share them with you all. And then I have a brand new client here, and she's having a past life regression, and whether or not that, again, that is not viable, whether that lands for you, means anything, has any value for you. And she's remembering a life where she was a Mayan man, and I won't even finish the sentence, but it was just a brutal experience. And she took a life and made a sacrifice, and Now every time I use the word Mayan, I'm hesitating because I'm like stuck in my tracks thinking about her flashback to another life and the trauma that she experienced. And I'm like, that's not how I experience the Mayan culture. I experience it. So number one, the language is a vibratory language, and they knew how to commune with all of nature and the cosmos. And I believe they didn't just die and bury their bones in the ground, and that's why we can't find them. I believe they're in another dimension now, that there's more than just the 3D going on. So that's a whole nother can of worms that you may not be ready to hear from me if you're close to me and know me, if you're my family or friends from the past. But ascension, anyway, go to Facebook and look for an Ascension Symptoms Facebook group if you're wanting to understand maybe some of what you're experiencing right now. Google, what does ascension mean? What are ascension symptoms? What the heck does that even mean? And again, it'll land for you, and you'll feel comforted and joined by those of us who feel like we're experiencing a lot of these symptoms right now and can't make sense of the world in the way that we used to. Can't function in the way that we used to right now. Don't feel like we can hardly function at all. And that may sound negative to those of you who want to live with the positive affirmations and are sensitive to negative energies. But hey, some of you may feel less alone just knowing there are others of us out here. See, I wanted to say trying to make sense of things. Maybe that's the point. Oh, give up the trying, give up the seeking. You may even decide to give up some daily practices. Or may not even be a conscious decision to give them up, and maybe it's just they're fading away, or they're melting, or they're just not working for you today. And I guess I just come back to my earlier video today. If you can be soft and tender with yourself, be soft and tender. If all you can do is be aware of some self-judgment or feeling like you're losing your mind and your thoughts are no longer ordered and you're not sure how to get that order back in the chaos of your mind or the chaos of your life, breathe. Just breathe. Breathe and see if you can be tender with yourself. Came outside to sit. Still recovering from the tornado of last year, but I'm surrounded by beautiful green all around me. These vines that grow up on the fence line that's still left. It's around summertime, and the bird song is so loud and lovely. My sweet cat sitting here at my feet. It's muggy. It's an Arkansas day, but the sun is shining and warming my bones. Be gentle. Maybe if you can, let go of trying today, trying so hard to make sense of something, or trying so hard to fix something, even trying to raise your vibration. Can you just allow whatever is showing up? I love you. Remember our practice yesterday? There's that word practice again. I don't know that it's actually a practice. Just put your hand on your heart and just connect. Guess that's still me trying to make it better, huh? And that's okay. Obviously, none of us wants to suffer. None of us wants to feel like we're losing our minds or going crazy or suddenly become antisocial when we've always been a social being, or whatever seems to be changing in your world. I am aware of my isness, my I amness. And breath takes me there. Allowing takes me there. I'm even using the word there. Takes me here. I don't know. I'm going to allow that language to continue to be awkward. I'm awkward. Let's be awkward together for a while. Keep wanting to say goodbye and then I don't. So, I don't know. Bye for now, I guess.